Joined now by KPRC2 Texans insider Aaron Wilson. Yet another loss for the Texans. Is there anything to be excited about?
Not really. This is rock bottom as far as I'm concerned. Very disheartening. Can't block anyone. Davis Mills can't take care of the football. And you look at the defensive side, what else could they do? They're not, playing badly enough to lose the football game, but the offense did nothing to contribute. And as far as the defense, Jalen Petrie had a couple opportunities to intercept some passes. That wouldn't have made the difference in this game. They were dominated. There was nothing Lovie Smith could really do to defend this effort. This was terrible.
Yeah, and Lovie Smith, a little bit of a tense exchange there in his post-game press conference. You were in there. What was that like?
Right, that was interesting. A little bit of drama there in post-game. And Lovie was asked, why don't make changes when nothing you've done before in terms of sticking with the quarterback or sticking with the offense coordinator has helped? The answer is a little more complicated than people would really believe. Who would he turn to? Who's going to call the plays? Pep Hamilton's the only play caller. No one else has that background. So you fire him just to fire him? And Davis Mills, would Kyle Allen be any better? The season is hopeless, I think. And that, I got to be honest. I got to tell like it is. They aren't going to win a lot of games with the talent that's on this roster. I think they try to get the most out of it. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I don't think that really – that's why he's the head coach. You have to take the bullets, but it doesn't make any difference. And, he can bag on his team or not. It doesn't really change the outcome. The scoreboard is the only thing that really matters, and the changes that they'll make in the offseason. That's the question. What will they do big picture-wise? Will he be here? Will they change coaches? Will they change Pep Hamilton? Will Davis Mills be replaced by a rookie or a free agent? What will they do then? But right now, they're just stuck in this losing cycle.
Yeah, you make a good point, because what is changing to Kyle Allen going to do long-term for this team? Nothing, right?
Absolutely.
What is firing Pep Hamilton going to do long-term for this team? Nothing. So at that point, where do you lay the blame for how this roster is constructed?
Right. Nick Caserio constructed this roster, did not have a lot of resources, inherited a mess from Bill O'Brien. And you look at what happened in the past, they plug in David Culley, that's a Band-Aid. You plug in Lovie Smith, he's not long-term. The only thing you can hope for is that he'll make these picks, more draft picks like a Dameon Pierce, and that you get it right. And if you can't get it right, then you have somebody different making those kind of decisions. Right now where they are, Ari, they're a team that they don't have a lot of hope. They don't have a lot of guys that would start for. When we look at the roster, say, okay, these guys would start for other teams. How many could really start for other teams? The two offensive tackles, Pierce, you're looking at like Derek Stingley and Steven Nelson. So there's not a lot of guys you'd say, okay, he's definitely starting for another team. That means they don't have enough talent, and he's got to get this right in the offseason when he's got some cap space. He's had some salary cap issues. He's had some bad contracts, and he wasn't able to pull off the Brandon Cooks trade. And I don't know if he was getting the offer he wanted, but that said, Nick Caserio, he's their hope, their light at the end of the tunnel, that he could nail the picks. If he doesn't nail these picks this offseason, they could be right back in the same situation next year.
Nick Caserio's got to nail the picks, because they're going to be quite high as we are here 1-8-1 on the road to the number one pick at NRG Stadium. Along with KPRC2 insider Aaron Wilson, I'm Ari Alexander.